here I am at Denver International Airport, and I'm going to be talking about these murals that have lots of attention online. People claiming that they signify some type of New World Order, Illuminati plot, or something to that effect. We're going to go over proper interpretation. First thing to note is that it should not be hard to interpret these, as we have the proper interpretation right here. This is the poem that it's based upon. It says, "I was once a little child who longed for other worlds, but I am no more a child, for I have known fear. I have learned to hate. How tragic then is youth, which lives with enemies, with gallows ropes. Yet I still believe I only sleep today, that I'll wake up a child again and start to laugh and play." So that's the poem that this is based upon. We kind of step all the way back. We see here children sleeping. The poem is referring to children sleeping due to violence and war. So here we have this figure, this stormtrooper type figure, slaying the dove of peace, and beneath it are children sleeping. We have many people online interpreting this as children who are dead in a grave. There is nothing like that whatsoever to be implied by this. First, we have this child holding the teddy bear, but this one over here is actually a little bit almost seems in a bit of an upright position. But the poem is referring to sleeping children, and so this is the most straightforward interpretation. But regardless, the whole point of this mural is to show first violence and the effect. We have the stormtrooper, we have the children, we have mothers carrying children suffering under war. And then we're going to go over to this next mural, which shows the aftermath of the children now awake, celebrating peace. So we have all nationalities, all people on this mural basically in harmony. They are in peace. They're not fighting each other. These old nationalistic ideas, fake divisions, those are gone. We see that the stormtrooper here has been slayed. The doves are on top of it in victory. And here in the center, we have a child turning a weapon into something else. I believe there's a verse from the Bible about turning. Here we have them carrying weapons over to be turned into things that are actually useful. And it's not just swords. Here we have tanks and planes over there. There's a plane right there. There's the tank, and so forth. Now, people are interpreting this as some type of New World Order Illuminati plot because they are absolutely insane. These people will look at any reference to peace as some type of New World Order Illuminati plot. Of course, the first thing that comes to mind is that if the New World Order Illuminati are trying to work towards world peace, maybe they're actually a good thing. But these people who say that there's something cryptic about this, they are obsessed with the notion that they're going to be hiding out in their shack with their shotgun, and because they have the gun, the New World Order will not be able to take over the world because of the Second Amendment. That is a complete projection of their own ideology onto this. So let's go over and we'll look at the other mural. Looking at the other mural, Peace and Harmony in Nature, we see something similar to the other one. We have a smaller side with images of decay, and then we go to a larger mural, which is then going to show the recovery and peace. Now, this has been terribly misinterpreted by these New World Order freaks online. At the bottom here, there are pictures of people in coffins. Basically, there's someone looks like of a Native American background, I believe. This is somewhat of an African background. And then here we have a child, Catholic background, looks Irish. But also within this there's a dead buffalo. You'll see a passenger pigeon in a cage that's been extinct, so it's being preserved. great auk, another penguin extinct from 1844. If we go in the background, we see Fire City all the way in the background, and this is showing the humanity's lack of harmony with nature, and that not only does nature suffer, but also humanity suffers. So it's showing the dead people in relationship with the extinct animals, and the point of which is to just get across that we are intertwined and that humanity is not above nature somehow. We need to live in harmony with it. The people over here, they are sad about the loss we have, and this child is kind of showing what this is about. We have a sad child, but he's holding basically like a squirrel, or I don't know, but some like rodent animal, and we can see that the sadness is over this, the suffering that humanity has put onto nature, and so forth. And it's all explained in the panel over there, so there's no need to misinterpret it. There's no possible way that a rational person could look at this picture of the dead child and say this is the New World Order vision to wipe out billions of people. That is a lunatic misinterpretation. That's a lunatic projection of some theory onto these murals. And then we go over to this other side where we see the recovery, and we have whales in the sea, whereas before the whale was kind of in a background of red, whether that's fire or blood. Here we have whales in the sea coming out into the sky, clouds. There are wolves and snow leopards, those animals around. Once again, we have children from all nationalities, races, whatever you want to call them, from all around the world coming together, no fake divisions, and here they kind of are basically in harmony with nature. That humanity has progressed from the trying to overcome nature and destroy nature to living in peace with it, but not just living with peace with nature, but humanity living in peace with itself, that these are intertwined. Okay, so that's it.